Rockstar devs mock GTA 6 criticism. This is dangerous because we all know where this leads. Especially now when there's a lot of criticism that GTA 6 could potentially be woke. Now, I admittedly don't think GTA 6 is going to be woke. GTA has always strictly shown the current state of the world when it releases. And, well, GTA 6 is not going to be woke, but it's going to have some woke in it, and it's going to show some crazy stuff when it comes to woke and some specific cultures in America, which is going to be great.
300 days, yes, 300 plus days since we got an official update from Rockstar Games in regards to, well, Grand Theft Auto 6. It's been a while. Obviously, Rockstar Games, they're notorious for their droughts, and we're experiencing it right now. And the gaming community not taking it all that well. We have individuals going up to the Rockstar offices, looking into their windows, trying to get a peek at, I guess, hoping that there's something Grand Theft Auto 6 related.
Oh, that is hilarious if someone actually does that.
This user saying y'all need better blinds, and then he followed it up by saying, if anybody works at Rockstar seeing this, I mean no harm. I was just cruising with a couple of friends at 3 a.m. and yeah, many individuals saying that that's truly crazy behavior, but I guess that just shows the excitement behind this game, and this individual ended up deleting this post. But
God, when GTA 6 comes back, it's gonna send American culture down to the goddamn fucking Stone Ages. It's gonna be beautiful, okay? America is literally never gonna recover, okay? GTA 6 is gonna do what communism couldn't and completely destroy American culture forever. It's gonna be beautiful.
it's already been spread.
Rip my American compadres and friends. I will kinda miss you. I will. You're a huge part of my monetary income, so I will unironically miss you. But GTA 6 is gonna do what GTA 6 will, and it's gonna destroy America. It's gonna be a spectacle.
Spreading all over social media, but yeah, people desperately looking for anything Grand Theft Auto 6 news related right now. But it does feel like the only news that we're actually getting in regards to Rockstar Games isn't about Rockstar Games, but
This is GTA 3. I mean Vice City, not 3. But it looks so different. What the fuck? I would recognize this damn bridge everywhere. I would recognize this corner anywhere. But this doesn't look like GTA 3. What the hell? I mean Vice City. Why am I constantly
some of the former lead developers at the company, such as Dan Houser. He recently hired up a bunch of ex-Ascendant studio staff. They're working on some sort of sci-fi open world game. Dan Houser's own new company. They've been hiring a lot of new developers and opening various studios, so he has massive ambitions, it appears, at this new company. And yeah, he's no longer under the Rockstar Games banner. He's doing his own thing, and I guess he just wanted to be the lead role in all of this. And then we have Leslie Benzies. This individual was also another Rockstar leader. He was the Rockstar North.
Leslie Benzies doesn't even sound like a real person. Is he AI? Honestly, at this point, who knows?
President up until 2016.
And he suspiciously looks close to Justin Trudeau, which is a definite red flag.
Until he was forced out. There was a massive lawsuit, tons of mad.
Also, his father, 100%. 100% your favorite Cuban.
With that situation, but he's been working on a game called Everywhere. It's kind of unclear exactly what this is, but it's supposed to be some sort of platform in which you have games inside of it. Anyway, one of the games within Everywhere is called Mind's Eye, and they recently announced that they teamed up with IO Interactive to be the publisher of the game. We don't exactly know what's going on with the game, but it does seem like very Grand Theft Auto Online-esque. And Leslie Benzies, Rockstar North, he's notorious for his work on the Grand Theft Auto franchise, so I guess it makes sense. But in regards to actual announcements from Rockstar Games, we have seen a couple. Red Dead Redemption on PC is finally a thing. I'm actually shocked it took this long. I didn't think it was ever going to happen. It's been 13, 14 years, but it finally...
Dude, this is gonna outsell Starfield. This is gonna outsell Star Wars Outlaws. It's gonna outsell Dragon Age Veilguard combined.
did Red Dead Redemption coming to PC on October 29th. It is unfortunately still $50. This is Rockstar Games. They're going to charge the premium for all of their experiences, even a remaster of a game that came out 14
Oh, you could have moved out of the way when you understood that it's not going to happen. Ugh. These old-time people are so stupid.
years ago, but it's just nice to see that PC players are finally going to be getting access to this so many years later after console players experience this legendary game.
I'm sorry, did they just shoot a wagon made out of fucking wood and it exploded?
And we also have seen Rockstar Games bolstering up the security of their online experiences. We saw this recently with GTA Online. There was
This mission was cool.
some controversy with its implementation, but they have been very active with going after hackers. They've been implementing ban waves, so they are very serious about this online security. And the reason why they've
Oh, hell no. Rockstar does not care. Okay, they just want to create the situation where people start saying, oh, Rockstar does care about their online thingamajiggies. No, they don't. No, they don't. Rockstar is gonna be in the... Dude, the moment GTA 6 comes out, a month is gonna pass and Rockstar is gonna be like... N-word, and say, yeah, fuck all of you, and, well, let the cheaters do what they want. That's what Rockstar is gonna do. No questions about that.
they're becoming, serious about this 9 years later is because all of this work is going to be transferred over to Grand Theft Auto 6. In many ways, this is kind of like a beta phase for them. They're trying to experiment it and trying to make sure that GTA 6 Online is the best it can be day one, and they're doing it with this.
Console players disgust me.
And I think we are going to be seeing a lot more of that in the coming weeks and months.
What's the fun of being a console plebeian and playing this game? Even it's just you're not even playing the game.
GTA Online, some experimentation with things. Some of that is in regards to FiveM. There was a recent, very interesting report coming from GTA Focal, another Rockstar website of sorts that covers the company, but they talked about the acquisition. There seemed to be a lot of chaos behind the scenes, but there was one part of this report that I found very interesting, and it was the fact that one of the former FiveM developers noted that I learned later that Rockstar Games was working on a FiveM killer. They were given 0 sources, 0 debug symbols, and 0 information, so I'm not sure how they were expected to succeed. This was obviously before, they
I have no idea what any of this means.
acquired FiveM. The project failed and supposedly died 2 years before we joined, before they were acquired by Rockstar for $20 million. They were supposed to be advising and judging our team and reporting back to Rockstar on what they were like. Obviously, they were not impressed. This led to the project being revived, and it has been revived. Rockstar Games is going to be going, it seems like, all in on user-generated content with GTA 6 Online, and I think that's going to be the big focus with that future installment, because they want this to be as big as, Roblox and Fortnite. And say what you will about Rockstar.
Say what you will, wanting to be as big as Roblox is pretty sus. I'm not gonna go in all of the details, but effectively the details are like this. A company that shorts stocks, that has been right on the money pretty much 9 out of 10 times and has made a lot of money, and aka they're reliable in their analysis, has pretty much just come out and stated that Roblox is fucking lying about all the statistics that they have. They're lying about the players, they're lying about the player numbers, they're lying about the bots. They're completely ignoring the fact that if a grown adult plays Roblox, he should be just thrown in prison, no questions asked, because the only adults that play Roblox are literally exclusively only PDF files. So that explains why Dr. Disrespect likes that game so much. And, stuff of that nature. AKA Roblox could actually be seriously in bad positions. And all of this comes from the fact that Roblox did one of the dumbest things. Something that I would have probably even noticed if I cared about this. It's the fact that they are saying, oh my god, a record year with subscribers, users, blah, blah, blah. And it's been like 5 years in a row, and they have not made a single fucking penny. They're constantly losing money. And their owner's selling off stock. Well, the CEO, I guess, not their owner, but yeah, he's selling off stock slowly. Well, not even slowly, he's selling it off pretty highly, while saying that Roblox is going to be the giant future. Yeah, those are extremely obvious red flags. In any case, yeah, GTA. Good luck being Roblox.
Games in Grand Theft Auto 6, but that online is going to be the focus as soon as the game does release. I highly doubt we're going to be getting single player story driven, content or DLCs. I really do think it's going to be all about GTA Online for about a decade plus. They're going to try to duplicate.
It's so strange, honestly, that they don't do DLC. Yeah, sure, it's easier and cheaper to do online and sell shortcuts to children. Sure, why not? I don't actually care. But you think Rockstar would have actually done a story DLC? Because no, if they made a DLC for GTA 5 and it was a story based one, I'm buying that shit. I don't care if it's $50. I'll fucking pay $70. Bruh, I love GTA 5. 100% worth it. And a DLC, I don't even care if it's only like, 10 hours or something. I would pay $50. And there would be a lot of people who would be willing to do that because, well, chance are the story is just that good. And, one thing is selling shortcuts to kids. The other one is actually, just releasing a DLC that everyone would buy and then maybe play online yet again and buy more shortcuts. You think that would be good enough? Because creating a DLC for a game is way, 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 way cheaper, technically, than, making a new game. Now, admittedly, with how much GTA Online has gotten expansions and things of that nature, it's kind of questionable would making a single player expansion actually be good for the online realm, because that would require a lot of work in creating a lot of additional stuff. Maybe that's why they didn't do it, but I'm not sure. I don't know the numbers there, so it's pure speculation. But at least that's kind of a reason why I assume they didn't do it.
That model that they had with GTA 5 with this new installment. But in regards to actual GTA 6 updates, earlier this year we did find out that the game was in its final development stretch, but the problem with that is final development stretch could mean another couple of years, and it was said that Rockstar was bringing developers back to the office for 5 days a week for security and productivity. And the security is a big thing. This company has been hit with so many leaks, so many hacks. That 2022 hack specifically, in which that teenager, I think he's in jail now in the UK, but that specific thing has still being brought with new results, new findings to this day. Just shows you how massive a leak it was. But we have also seen that Take-Two Interactive just recently reaffirmed that fall 2025 is the release date plans for GTA 6. But the thing is, this can change. This can change in the months to follow. And I think former developers have pretty much made that clear. We're going to talk about that in a second. But we also have seen new leaks emerging. This was one of the big ones that people were talking about, saying, is this real?
Trevor is just such a great character. It's insane.
This fake, or what's going on with this specifically? And I'll play the clip, but if you look very closely, you can see this is supposed to be the Wynwood part. You see it within the first debut trailer of GTA 6. Many individuals
doesn't look real at all already.
Was like, actually, maybe this is real, but it became quite clear that this is likely just an
yeah, this just looks like GTA 5.
Unreal Engine render. And the reason why is because if you look very closely at some of the vehicles, there's an Amazon logo right here on this vehicle. And there's also some accurate real-world vehicles here. So it's quite clearly this is not Grand Theft Auto 6 related. But it just shows, I don't know why this game is hit with so many fake leaks, but I guess people are just looking for their own 15 seconds or a quick laugh. And say what you will.
I never really understood those people who post something fake on the internet just so they can be famous. Now, I understand posting something fake to piss people off because you just felt like it. But trying to be like, oh, I'm this guy who got this leak, praise me, is just so fucking strange, in my opinion. I never understood this.
We've seen the Rockstar Games community over the years go way, way further with these fake leaks. It's truly insane the time some people have for this. But yeah, GTA 6 leaks. This is, I guess, some of the content that's been going around on YouTube. Don't ask me
close off feature. Sign me fucking in, chief.
why, but I've
okay, this is gonna be my thumbnail.
Sneaking suspicion those aren't real GTA 6 leaks. And I can't show this. I think I'm gonna have to exit out because YouTube, but jiggle butt feature, and they show Lucia with I guess a BBL, and then GTA 6 leak.
There is no way that you are not going to be able to not get a BBL in GTA 6. 100%. 100% that's going to be a feature. Again, GTA is not going to do this, and you're probably going to be able to force people to get BBLs, and some of them are going to die. It's going to be hilarious. Oh man, there's going to be so much crazy stuff in this game. They spent $1 billion on this, okay? That's the gross domestic fucking product of a shithole country. Holy.
The sexiest physical feature. GTA won't come out in 2025, and then other tweets spank me. Jesus Christ. But
nice.
Yeah, people are desperate. They really are desperate for some new GTA 6 information. And I personally believe before the year ends, we're going to get trailer 2. I think we all expect it. And as this article accurately brings up, GTA 6 fans are currently losing their poor minds. And yeah, that kind of accurately.
It makes sense. If there's one game that people are going to buy no matter what, it's GTA motherfucking 6. It is what it is. It's the truth and everyone knows it. It's gonna sell like wildfire. It's probably gonna make billions for Rockstar.
Summarizes a lot of the social media posts, and this would be another great example of it. The GTA 6 count.
Okay, do you think GTA could sell 100 million copies? But actually, I think it already has probably sold. GTA 5 total sales numbers. Let's see, 20 million units sold. Holy shit! Yeah, the moment I started thinking, do you think it has? Yeah, and I thought, yeah, this is news of August 2024. 20 million, 200 million units. You know how much that is in revenue? This is, dude, this is probably 7 billion made just from selling the game, not even shot cards, okay? This is why GTA 6 has a budget of 1 billion. They probably could have added a budget of 2 billion. And dude, this game could sell 1 billion copies. This fucking game could sell 1 billion copies. That could happen. That could happen.
Down account.
Honestly, I think GTA 6 is probably going to sell a minimum 500 million copies. Over like a time period of, I don't know, like 5 years. But yeah, it's going to be wild. Again. When GTA 6 comes out, the only thing that will matter in the world for 2 months probably is going to be GTA 6. No one's going to care who's the US president. No one's going to care about North Korea blowing up bridges. No one's going to care about anything because all you're going to do is be playing GTA 6 and loving your life. It's going to be great.
It has like almost 200,000 followers, probably some of the absolute worst commentary on this game with so much fake nonsense that this specific account pushes. But more specifically...
But yeah, by the way, all the news I have seen about GTA 6 also has been fake content. Honestly, the most honest discussion that you could have about GTA 6 currently is pretty much like, is it woke or not? Do you think it's gonna be woke or not? That's it. That's the only discussion. Everything else is just complete guesswork.
They went after the mistakes that Rockstar made in the first trailer, and they got community noted almost every...
Oh yeah, I watched this. Like, there's mistakes here and there. No one cares.
Every single aspect that they brought up. Missing wind physics on Lucia's hair that doesn't match the speed of the car. We actually did have a Rockstar Games developer responding about this. We'll talk about that.
It actually does seem like it's fun.
In a second, but yeah, it's just crazy.
I mean, this doesn't seem like that's
nitpicking.
That bad.
We really do need a trailer to it.
Also, the COD is not going at super speed.
At this point, visible polygons on Lucia's arm and seat due to low resolution textures.
I mean, wait, maybe I saw this post. Maybe someone made it into a YouTube video. I don't know.
It's kind of hard to describe to these people that this game is still in development. And this trailer, it's not meant for you to go looking at every single aspect of it. Obviously, there's some really cool details. I talked about it at launch, but Jesus.
Dude, people fucking jizz their pants about reflections in water where there should not be any reflections in water, because for water reflections to be real, the water needs to be still. I hate it so much. Okay? Last time people don't understand even how boats work. Who cares about some small minor details? People don't actually understand how physics work in real life.
This is nitpicking to an extent that crazy. The barrels hit by the car have a duplicated appearance of damage, missing necklace shadow, and the hair appears grainy, pixelated. Clothes clipping through.
Missing necklace? Oh, I think I was talking about this. What kind of magical shadow are you missing? Okay, there's no. Okay, see, if the light was from there, yeah, there would be a probably shadow here. But if it's right there, there's no shadow to be had. You're not gonna see it.
Grainy, pixelated, clothes clipping through the character model, and they go on and on with all these nitpicks. And yeah, the community notes eventually does pick up.
Oh yeah, the light on the road thing. I saw this in a. Yeah, it's like, what the hell is this? Light on the road. Yeah, there's a fucking car there. No light source. I don't get what this is even supposed to be. Light source. Light on the road. Yeah, that's how fucking... Light... I completely did not understand the light things. This seemed like something that a person who doesn't understand why can't there be two shadows at the same time would say.
And yeah, the community notes eventually does pick up, talking about this. The water at the back of this shot is missing its reflection.
Missing reflection. Oh god, this is what I hate. There's no reflection in water like this. For reflection to be there, the water needs to be pretty still.
Reflections, unlike the water at the front. This is a common artifact of screen space reflection. It is by no means a mistake. Repeating window patterns, another community note. Grass and shadows getting drawn into existence as the camera gets closer. And yeah, this is one of the big Rockstar Games accounts spending a considerable amount of time on pointing out nitpicks that don't really make a lot of sense. And yeah, we did eventually see a Rockstar Games developer respond to this thread saying, breaking news, video game is actually a video game. Another Rockstar Games developer mocked an individual that was pretty much comparing art direction versus graphics. And then this Rockstar Games developer saying how to tell these people that these games both have art directions and graphics, which, yeah, like I said, some of the conversation online about GTA 6 and just gaming in general, it makes my mind just want to explode. But for a more detailed assessment about Grand Theft Auto 6, we did see one of the former lead developers talking about expectations with this game. This was earlier in the summer, and I thought it was very interesting because of his...
The expectations are wild, we know that.
Analysis, which I feel like it's a little, again, very inaccurate about the current day Rockstar games. So pretty much, former Rockstar developer Ob Vermej, who served as technical director on every GTA from 3 through to 4, stated that fans...
Ob? His name is Ob? What the fuck were his parents smoking?
May need to lower their expectations when it comes to the 6th game, noting that he doesn't think it's going to be wildly different to GTA 5. And I actually disagree with that. I think it is going to be a massive evolution, because it's important to remember Grand Theft Auto 5 was developed for last 2 generation ago's hardware, for the Xbox 360, PS3, and they ran into a lot of technical constraints that you could see it all over Grand Theft Auto 5 in terms of things that they wanted to do, but they had to cut a lot of content. And in the years since, they've kind of obviously developed GTA 5 up, but it took a long time. And I think with GTA 6, a lot of the improvements and a lot of the stuff that you see in Red Dead Redemption 2 specifically, you're going to see it with GTA 6, which I do think that is a massive evolution in my opinion. And it's going to be like 6, 7, 8 years since Red Dead 2, and we're going to see even more improvements across the board in terms of the technology and the realism that you see with the open world, which is something that I absolutely fell in love with Red Dead Redemption 2, which is going to make exploring the Leonida very fun in my opinion. Vermaj did elaborate by saying that the massive technological jump between PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 3 allowed for some major improvements, but the same gap doesn't exist between the PS4 and PS5. Despite these concerns, Vermaj is still convinced GTA 6 will be the best game out there, and I agree.
Dude, when GTA 6 drops, then there's one of these is 100% true because we don't live in a world where this one of these two options is not going to be true. One, the FPS rate and graphics are going to be way, way, way lower than anything that we wanted for PC, and people are going to be pissed. Or the game's just not going to run on consoles. Hopefully, the game's just not going to run on consoles. That's my kind of hope. I'll need to buy a new PC to play GTA 6. This PC is like 5+ years old. It can't handle GTA 5 even properly now. So, yeah, it is what it is, boys. It is what it is.
Rockstar Games has not let me down, and I don't think they're going to do that again here. They know the stakes with GTA 6. This has to equal up to the expectations of being the most highly anticipated game of all time, which is what this game is. And they understand it has to be near perfection. Anything less, they're going to experience tons of outrage, and I'm sure some people are going to be disappointed, no matter what. The wait for this game will have been, 14, 15 years? That's insane. And many individuals, including myself, just never got into GTA Online. So GTA 6, this is our first Grand
Yeah, same. I did not like GTA Online.
Theft Auto game in a very, very long time, and a lot of people have images and pictures in their head of how this game is and what Rockstar Games actually do.
Dude, listen. This building right here, there's a fucking mission or mini game, I don't even remember what it was, but you need to drive with a goddamn small toy helicopter or something and place charges or drop charges or something like that. When I was a kid and I did that, I couldn't. I couldn't. The controls were wonky and didn't work properly for some stupid reason on keyboard. I just rage quit the fuck with it, okay? It was horrible.
Game in a very, very long time, and a lot of people have images and pictures in their
Or
head
was that GTA 3?
of how this game is and what Rockstar Games actually delivers. I'm sure some are going to be disappointed by that, obviously. Hell, there's people to this day that really did not like Red Dead Redemption 2, even though I consider it game of the generation because of how good it was. Now, Vermej was not done with his opinions about GTA 6. He actually gave some commentary about the possibility of this game being delayed, something that I've talked about as being a possibility for a while now. And also some other insiders, Kotaku, all kinds of...
Yeah, everyone has heard about the idea that GTA could be delayed, but how true is that? I don't even know.
Now, Vermej did continue. He said, it's time for a revolution where animation is more AI driven and physics driven than done by hand. He said, the leaks in regards to what's been...
Okay, very interesting. Well, I guess that's pretty much it. That was everyone's favorite player, Legendary Kill HD. Have a nice day. Bye.